Stephen A. Judycki, and I was an AMH-2 E5. And then the final event that sticks in my mind, it's not one that I'm proud of. Again, aboard the USS Independence, it's nighttime, and I was in the line shack. The line shack is where the line division hung out. We were on the O3 level. We left. To get on the flight deck, we would leave our line shack, go out into the O3 level catwalk, and we could either take a half stairway up onto the flight deck, or I could go forward and come out of a hole and be right at the end of the angle deck. And I always used to pop out at the end of the angle deck. I could grab a hold of it, hoist myself up, and I would just be standing there on spot 3. And so on this particular night, we were in the line shack, and we had a squawk box in there, and we heard the air boss call, HS-15 LSE on deck, helo inbound. And so I did what I always do, and I went out into the catwalk and up through that hole, and I jumped up on the end of the angle deck, and there was a plane coming at me. And I turned around, and I jumped back from where I came from, and I could hear somebody screaming, "Foul deck, foul deck, foul deck." And of course, I was fouling the deck. And when I was in the air, the plane went over the top of me, and I could feel the turbulence of the exhaust. And I ended up, I didn't get hurt, but I was very angry that I almost got killed. And I was crying because I was upset. And I got called to maintenance control, which was around the corner on the O3 level. And the maintenance control chief said, "The air boss wants to see you up in the tower." And what he wanted to do was he wanted to apologize to me. And I denied him. I denied him the chance to say I'm sorry. And I regret that. I wasn't very mature. I've grown a little bit since then. And the gracious thing to do was to allow him to say that he was sorry and to forgive him. And I do forgive him, but I wasn't able to say it at the time. That's my story.